Hey everybody, Kaiden here. Happy Easter! Now usually we go out and celebrate Easter by getting some dim sum, and then we come back and everybody pitches in some money, and then we do a big Easter egg hunt with all of our friends and family. But since we're doing some home quarantining, me and my sister decided to have fun by ourselves, and we're going to be painting eggs. And what's really cool is, right before we started filming, my Uncle Barry, he decided to drop by some Easter treats for us, and we got some candies and we got a cool little gift card. Thanks, Uncle Barry. So today we're going to be coloring some eggs, and we have all of these different fun little kits right here. So let's go on and start coloring our eggs. Alright guys, so here we have some of the eggs that we have already painted, and I'm just going to showcase some of mine that I think are really cool. So here we have this red one that I made. So I let it soak in the red for a really long time, and it got this cool like marble effect. It reminds me of rubies very much. I really like that, these vibrant colors. And here I have this experimental egg. I was kind of going to make it a rainbow egg, but I kept accidentally dipping it in trying to get green, and I kept trying to dip it in yellow, which it looks green from here, but it's yellow, and that's why I messed it up. And when I got to the blue, I just decided to have it have a cool effect where it drips down. So I really like that egg. It's very unique. And one of my favorite eggs right here is a robin egg. So it came with a robin egg nest set, and I figured that it turned out so well that I'm just gonna leave it bare, and I decided to make another one too, and it has all the golden decals, which I didn't really like. I would have liked it if it had like a transparent background to the gold, because as you can see there's white around like the happy Easter and the butterfly, and it just looks kind of ugly. I would really prefer it if it was just like the naked egg, but so far I don't really like it that much. It looks okay. I like the surrounding with just the normal robin egg, only if I knew that this wasn't just going to be a white background, but I still kind of like it, not really that much though. And here I have this blue egg, which is like a brother to this other ruby egg. I basically did it the same way, and it got these little nice like speckles, I'd say, on them. They're like little black strands, and it makes it look really cool. They're just so mesmerizing to look at. And here I just have this basic pink egg, and what's funny about this is that on the bottom of this egg, where all of the residue dye left, it's all like a weird gunk, and that was because we tried to make a double recipe dye, so we put in 2 tablets, but it turned out the second one was actually a tie-dye pink tablet, so it turned out a little bit funny, but I still really like it. I think I'm the only one with the pink egg here. And here is one of my personal favorites. I made this one like a jawbreaker egg, because if you guys seen like the candy, the jawbreaker egg, what they do is that they take the jawbreaker and they put it in the machine, and then they drizzle all of these little the different colors, and then they spin it around, and it has this little cool effect. And I decided to do that manually, and I just took these toothpicks here and I put dots on them, and then I streaked them, so it gives that cool effect. And I'd say my absolute favorite one has got to be, I think, this one right here. So originally I was going to do this as a basketball egg, but Kira's like, wait, no, that's not how you do it, because there's supposed to be like lines going off like that. So I messed up on that, and I decided to have this, I think, 5mm masking tape, Tamiya masking tape, and then I just try to dip it in like different colors. I dipped it in like the pink, the blue, this green, and then the yellow, and then in the blue again. And it made this really cool like galaxy themed. It just looks really abstract and very vibrant in colors and very subtle. It's very subtle, like a hey, look at me. It's for those who notice it. And once you see it and just kind of study it, it looks amazing, because there's these clear white stripes that give it its defined look. And I like how I got a little bit of the bleeding in it, because you can see some of the original colors from like the different egg things that I put in, the little egg cartons. And you can see some of like the orange and then the yellows just all over. I think this one is my personal favorite. And finally, I have this little helicopter egg. It's this little yellow egg, and here you have the propeller on top, and you have the little window, and here you have the tail section, and with this little propeller at the back. And this one I didn't do a too good job. I missed the sticker placement twice. I had it off to the side, and then it wasn't, oh, my hands look really weird. But anyways, I had it off to the side, it was crooked, and then I had to place it back because when I put the tail on there, it wasn't straight, but as you can see, I made it straight. And it came with this glue. I didn't decide to use it with the glue because I made one of these helicopters last year and it didn't really hold up. So I just decided to use some regular old tape, and it looks pretty good with that. It was very hard to balance on here because it looks funny like that. But I'm just gonna leave it here. And I had a I had a blast making all these eggs. As you can tell, there's this very colorful napkin that I used to to wipe everything on. And I think it looks really cool actually, even though it's just a dirty napkin. If you look at it, it's very cool, and you have that butterfly effect where it just mirrors itself to the other side. And I thought this looked pretty cool, even though it's not an egg. It just looks like a rainbow or a unicorn just barfed on this. So I had a fun time making these eggs, and I just want to wish everybody happy Easter. And we still have some bear eggs left, and we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna continue making all these different eggs. And we just wanted to show you all of our different eggs that we made so far. Like this one right here, my sister made from ZHC, a YouTube channel. You should go check them out. She made one of the little mascots, Turkey, that is holding a little bit of money. And she made all of these unique different eggs. They're very nice. And we're just going to continue coloring them. And I just wanted to say happy Easter. I hope you guys please consider to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.